Welcome back to BioRock. Gather round for the wild and twisted tale of a band that defied expectations, stirred up controversy, and became a defining part of the late 90s and early 2000s. Yes, I'm talking about none other than nu metal legends, Limp Bizkit. Buckle up, because this ride is going to get bumpy. Our story begins in Jacksonville, Florida, in 1994, a time when grunge was giving way to a new wave of alternative rock and metal. Enter Fred Durst, a tattoo artist with big dreams and an even bigger personality. Durst had a vision to blend the aggression of metal with the rhythmic, lyrical flow of hip-hop. Alongside bassist Sam Rivers, Rivers' cousin and drummer John Otto, and guitarist Wes Borland, Durst formed Limp Bizkit. The name? Inspired by a friend who described his brain feeling like a limp biscuit from too much weed. Their big break came when Durst, ever the networking guru, befriended Korn's bassist Reginald Fieldy Arvizu. Impressed by Durst's tattoos, Fieldy gave a demo tape to Korn's producer, Ross Robinson. One thing led to another, and soon Limp Bizkit was opening for Korn on tour, gaining a rabid following with their high-energy performances and Durst's unmistakable stage presence. In 1997, they released their debut album, $3 Bill Y'all, featuring a raw, aggressive sound and their breakout cover of George Michael's Faith. The album didn't set the world on fire initially, but it set the stage for what was to come. Then came 1999, the year Limp Bizkit truly exploded into the mainstream with their second album, Significant Other. Hits like Nookie, Break Stuff, and Rearranged became anthems for a generation of disaffected youth. The band's unique blend of rap and metal, combined with Borland's eclectic, almost alien stage presence, those black contacts, made them a phenomenon. But success brought its own set of challenges. The band's third album, Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog-Flavored Water, dropped in 2000, cementing their status as rock superstars. Tracks like Rollin' and My Way dominated the airwaves. However, internal tensions began to surface, particularly involving guitarist Wes Borland. Borland was always the oddball of the group, with his avant-garde fashion sense and experimental guitar work. In 2001, after years of creative differences and personal conflicts with Durst, Borland left the band. His departure was a significant blow, and Limp Bizkit struggled to recapture their previous magic. Without Borland, the band released Results May Vary in 2003. The album received mixed reviews and didn't achieve the same level of success as its predecessors. Fans missed Borland's unique touch, and the band's future seemed uncertain. Then, in a twist worthy of a rock and roll soap opera, Borland rejoined Limp Bizkit in 2004. His return was a breath of fresh air, and the band embarked on a reunion tour that reignited their fanbase. The chemistry was back, and it seemed like the good times were rolling again. However, the music industry had changed, and Limp Bizkit's brand of nu metal was no longer the dominant force it once was. The band released The Unquestionable Truth, Part 1, in 2005, an EP that harkened back to their earlier sound. Despite some positive reviews, it didn't make a significant impact. The years that followed were marked by hiatuses, side projects, and occasional reunions. But through it all, Limp Bizkit maintained a loyal following and continued to tour. In 2011, they released Gold Cobra, their first full-length album with Borland back in the fold. While it didn't achieve mainstream success, it was a hit with their hardcore fans. Then they released Still Sucks in 2021 to even greater fanfare. They have started touring extensively and playing major festivals, gaining a whole new generation of listeners. So, what makes Limp Bizkit's story so captivating? Is it their rise to fame, their turbulent internal dynamics, or their ability to defy the odds and keep going? Perhaps it's all of the above. They are a band that embodies the chaotic spirit of their era, a group that dared to mix genres and challenge conventions. Wes Borland's journey with Limp Bizkit is a microcosm of the band's larger narrative. His departures and returns symbolize the creative and personal struggles that many artists face. Through it all, Borland has remained an enigmatic and influential figure, his guitar work and visual artistry leaving an indelible mark on the band's legacy. As we wrap up this roller coaster ride through Limp Bizkit's history, let's take a moment to appreciate their impact. Love them or hate them, Limp Bizkit carved out a niche in the music world that remains uniquely theirs. They took risks, made mistakes, and had their share of triumphs and setbacks. So next time you hear Nookie blasting from a car stereo or see someone rocking a red Yankees cap backward, remember the wild tale of Limp Bizkit. It's a story of ambition, rebellion, and the unbreakable bond of music. And who knows? Maybe their best material is just around the corner, ready to surprise us all once again. Thank you for listening, and keep on rollin', baby.